Hello guys, this is Virendra Singh and welcome back at Mastercam Mill 3D tutorial and toolpaths. Mastercam last video we discussed about that how we can prepare that one model for as per the drawing, and now in this video we discuss about that how we can prepare toolpath for that one component, how we can prepare toolpath, that how we can machining. So in this video you will learn two different type of toolpath. And the toolpath, the name of the toolpath, one is rough toolpath, that is pocket, and the second one is finishing toolpath, that is known as scallop. So we will discuss about the both of these toolpath in a very clear way and all mostly parameters. So once let me show you in the 2D tool way that how the toolpath will be machining. Now as you can see at the screen of the, here it is a roughing form, it is cutting in a roughing form. And now the second one toolpath, that is in a finishing, and that one is scallop. And after scallop we have to go again for the machining, that one the part and the smallest area, that is also be done by the help of scallop. So let me start to create that one part. So first I have to delete all the toolpath and I show you again that how we can prepare these toolpath and what are all the parameters. So first delete and yes. So for creating that one toolpath for this component, first we have to go in the mill toolpath. Now we already selecting a one machine, so we have to select on the parameters, tool setting. We have to input what is the program number, assign tool number sequentially, warm up duplicate tool number, and select all these as we follow. Now we have to select what is the stock setup. For selecting the stock setup, we have to click on all solids. So it will automatically select all solid which is available at the geometrical area. And now press OK. So as you can see in that one area, that our solid part or our raw material size is done. Now the next one process which we have to done, that is the program, the number one program which we have to perform here. That one is known as pocket. So for creating a pocket toolpath, we have to go in a toolpath, and now we don't go for a Mill 2D, we are now study about the Mastercam Mill 3D. So we have to go in a 3D. When we are clicking on a pocket toolpath 3D, it's first say that select the part or select a component where we have to perform. So for selecting the whole component, we have to go in a quick selection bar and select at a solid. So that time the whole solid will be automatically selected on a one click. And now we press end selection. When we done that one process, so that time we have to select containment. Containment area means the area where tool will be machining on that one part. And that one area is this internal area. So that there is a one line already we are done, as you can see. So now press this one, continue, and as you can see there that our line is selected, and now we can press OK. So when we are done that one process, so here we have to next one process is we have to select tool. So what is the tool size? As you can see that one drawing, that is also available in the description. So now we have to select here tool. So for the selecting a tool, we have to go in a select library tool. Now the first one roughing tool, we have to select end mill, that is corner radius is 2 mm and the diameter is 10 mm, and press OK. When we are pressing OK, here we have to select feed rate, we have to select spindle speed and plunge feed rate. Now we can write here rough. Then the next one process which we have to follow, that is the surface parameter. Now here we have to discuss about all the surface parameter. What are all the surface parameter? When we are in a rough operation, surface parameter, first one is the clearance. Clearance means, as we already studied in the 2D Mill 2D, that is what is clearance, what is retract, and what is feed plane. The new one is stock to leave on drive. It means after roughing, what are the available material will be still available on the workpiece. What is the amount? That one is 0.3, means 300 micron will be available on the drive at X and Z axis. So that is the value we have to input here. So we are inputting that one value is 0.3 mm. So it will be stocked after roughing. And the next one parameter is roughing parameter. In a roughing parameter, it is most valuable parameter, and the roughing parameter will be changed as per the operation. So in a roughing parameter, the first one is the tolerance. The tolerance value we are inputting, it is depending upon the drawing. As per drawing, you can input the tolerance value. And the next one, so it is step down. Step down means ki depth of cut. So we are inputting here depth of cut is 0.5. So tool can be easily removed. Depth of cut is normally depending on the material, which material we are machining. So now here we have to input what is the entry option. In a pocket, there are different type of entry option. The first one is entry option in a helical form. So tool will be enter in a helical form. Second one is use entry point. We can input also a entry point where have to start to cutting. Second, the next one is plunge outside contaminate boundary. It is we are selecting when we have an open area to machining. I will also explain that one in a future, but now we have to use enter in a helical form, helix form. We are using enter in a helix form because we have a closed pocket. So it tool will be enter in a helix form smoothly. So we are going in a helix, and here we have to input what is all the parameters. All the parameters are as the same as we discussed in the Mastercam Mill 2D. So here you can understand about all these parameters, and now we press unselect the follow boundary and press OK. So next one process is the rough parameters, or we can say that pocket parameters. So pocket parameter, it means that tool, how the tool will cutting. There are the different method or a different method that we have to select. If we are selecting zigzag, so tool path will be in this form, but we are selecting true spiral. We are selecting true spiral because it is the most smooth cutting method, and the time is reduced as compared to any other tool path. So we are selecting here step over. Step over means how the tool will be cutting in a single pass. It will be 60% of tool diameter, and now we press OK. So when we are completing that one process, as you can see, our roughing tool path is generated, and you can see that it is cutting in a very smooth way. So as you can see, there our Mastercam Mill 3D pocket tool path is done, and the next one tool path which we have to prepare, that is scale up. So scale up tool path we will done in a next one video. We will done scale up tool path, first scale up rough, and the second one scale up for the minor area. So thank you very much. I wish you will understand all the parameters of Mastercam Mill 3D pocket tool path.